Welcome back to the channel, everybody. My name is Chance Vanek with Simply Vegas, and in today's video, we are going to be touring this beautiful desert contemporary home that you see right in front of you. This is 5364 Succulent Rose Drive, located in Mesa Ridge, SkyView Collection, one of Summerlin's top-tier guard-gated luxury communities. This home was built by Toll Brothers in 2023 with premium modern architecture in mind. Beautiful subdivision located directly behind Mesa Park. As you can see, big, beautiful desert contemporary homes right on the west end of the valley. Directly in front of your home, you have this street, and look, you are literally touching the mountains. The sun is setting here in the west in Las Vegas, 3:17 p.m. early in December, and it is a beautiful day. We are minutes from downtown Summerlin, Red Rock Casino, walking distance from Bishop Gorman High School, Mesa Park, easy access to the 215 Beltway, approximately 15 to 20 minutes away from the Strip. And we have an elevated setting with Strip, city, and mountain views, as you saw the mountain view. This home is currently priced at $3,299,999. You're looking at 5,218 square feet of modern luxury, 5 bedrooms, 6 bathrooms, sitting on a lot of 9,583 square feet. Let's make our way inside of the home and see what it has to offer. As you can see, we have quite an array of colors, bringing that contemporary look to it. 2 separate garages. We have the single bay on the left, 2-car on the right, stucco exterior, 2 little balconies coming off of the ensuite bedrooms. And over here on the right side, we have this 12 by 18 tile accentuating the corner of this home. This is a very upscale luxury community. Many of the cars in this neighborhood, in the garages, are supercars. I see one being washed down there at the corner. And as you drive through the neighborhood, you see many in the driveways, as well as some of the homes have the see-through glass doors. This is a very cool feature here. So this is basically to prevent from porch pirates stealing your Amazon packages. Opens up, they put the package right in there, dumps it right into your garage, keeping it safe and secure. Very cool feature. However, I don't think it's very much needed in this community. We do have a guard-gated community, and they're on patrol, as well as I just don't feel like many people are stealing packages around here. As we walk up to the main entrance, you see we have a lot of glass. You're going to see a lot of glass through this living area. Beautiful. It's going to allow in a lot of natural light. Very gorgeous. Let's step inside. Smooth as silk. This steel frame door. Going to have a lot of echo in here as there's no furniture and a lot of tile. Beautiful home. Upgraded. Beautiful floating staircase. We'll make our way upstairs to check out that. But as we walk in right here, you can see we have the handrail going around this entire loft area for the second floor. And then as we pan down right here on the corner, look at this. You could do perhaps an office space here. You've got these giant glass doors that open up on the corner. Beautiful area to put a piano, perhaps. Make this a music room, an office, whatever you might think would fit your lifestyle. Tall ceilings throughout. And then here in the main living room, look at that. Vaulted ceiling, reaching up at the top of the fireplace to 30 feet. Like I said, look at all those windows allowing in all this natural light. With the desert dust, you need to get yourself a good window cleaner and maybe get them on retainer. Lock them in on a good price. We have this gas burning fireplace. Mount your TV up there. You could really do something quite extravagant to make this a very large statement wall. Over there, you see that beautiful cherry wood and stainless steel handrail goes all the way across. A little catwalk over to the primary bathroom, and we will definitely be checking that out. But first, let's take a look at this huge kitchen space. Downstairs, I see so far this 12 by 18. I don't know if that's porcelain, but a pretty basic tile with 3/8 grout lines. We have some little bit upgraded carpet over here. And then these beautiful dark modern cabinets with the stainless steel hardware, quartz countertops, huge waterfall, little sitting area. And you can put your formal dining space over here on this end. Look at this refrigerator, beautiful, huge built-in refrigerator. Although the location does seem a little off to me, however, on this right edge over here, I feel it should be in that space over there. And then perhaps this extension cut off at the main island, so you have more area over here for dining space. As well as this would be nice if there was another slider there. Plenty of cabinet space in this kitchen. The beautiful modern Wolf cooktop and oven, huge stainless steel hood, and like I said, plenty of cabinet space. The quartz countertops, pretty standard quartz. We just have this 5-inch backsplash. Definitely could be upgraded, which at least they did not cut any corners on these cabinets. Look how beautiful that island is, and the cabinetry. Black faucet, black undermount sink. Very nice. If you'd like more information on this property, be sure to click the link down in the description, and that'll give you everything you need to know about this property. Let's check the pantry space over here as we just cruise on by. So we have another little space here. Perhaps you could use it as a extra pantry, or I'm not really sure what one would turn this into. I have seen the same model home in this community, and they did a like a butler kitchen here with the sink and all the things you would need. Here they just have this little space with cabinets, built-in cabinets on both sides, and 2 electronic vacuums to keep all this flooring in this home dust and dirt free. We have some built-in shelving for all your dry goods, barn door to close that out. Definitely could use an upgrade on that handle. More cabinetry as you come in from the garage. Take a quick peek at this garage. 3-car, plenty of space. Beige epoxy with the specs in it. And that is the back side of your delivery safe, we're going to call it. I don't know the technical term or proper term, but I'm going to call it a delivery space. Again, sticking with the very high ceilings in here. Looks like they've upgraded to some 3-stage filtration for their water coming into the home. And then they have a tankless water heater with another space for a water softener. Mesa Ridge is a very beautiful community, guard-gated entrance with patrol, clubhouse, resort-style amenities, pool, spa, fitness center, fire pit lounge area, recreation room, pet park, total HOA dues monthly of $477. First bathroom, same tile, goes right into this bathroom. 1/2-inch quartz countertop, under-mounted sink. Come back over through here. Anyhow, the total HOA coming in at $477 a month, $477 a month. That's Mesa Ridge, $410, Summerlin South, $67, annual taxes of about $18,000, no SIDS, no lids. So this could be like a multi-gen area, if you will, somewhat. We don't have the kitchen space. So ensuite, guest bedroom, down off on the first floor, only bedroom on the first floor. But it has that huge, look at that mountain. I'll tell you what, that is a very nice view, especially when the sun is setting. But you have this huge bathroom down here. We have closet on this side. Just a standard, some built-in shelving. Over here we have the water closet. We have the shower stall. Let's find some light switches. Can't find the light switches, but we have the shower stall with a shower pan, 2-inch shower pan, 0 threshold, easy to get in and out of, so no dam there. Pretty steep slope though, getting that water to flow into the drain instead of flowing out onto the floor. 6x6 square tiles. And then over here we do have a walk-in closet with some built-ins for storing all your clothing. And then we do have the double vanity, again with the 1/2-inch quartz countertop, rectangular undermount sinks, and the chrome fixtures. A lot of the fixtures I'm seeing throughout the home, chrome on the doors, coat racks, all those things, so not upgraded. However, this here, staircase, beautiful upgrade. Got that cherry wood, the stainless steel on the sides. Gorgeous. As we get up to the top here, more windows. Quite grand, if you ask me. And then as we get to the top of the stairs, we're going to transition right back to the same tile that we've seen throughout the entire home. Now look at this. That is cool. Look out to your backyard, across at all your neighbors. Very cool space. I have been in a similar model where they actually filled this in, made this one giant loft area, adding another living space to the property. Windows upon windows upon windows. Love them. Another guest bedroom. Let's take a peek at this. We've got this gray paint throughout. Painted baseboards, painted door trim. We don't have that white contrast. Again, with the same tile that we're seeing throughout the property, same countertops that we're seeing in all the bathrooms, and a standard tub shower with the same tile we saw in the downstairs ensuite bedroom. Another walk-in closet. Little walk-in closet, but you can double the capacity of this closet with some built-ins. You just need one of those, what do you call that? The little hooks on a stick to get the clothing up and down from there. And then we'll come check out this guest bedroom. This is cool. It's got its own private balcony looking out to the front of the home. Smaller room than what we've seen so far, but it does have that balcony, so that's pretty cool. And then the bathroom fixtures, tile matches everything we've seen in all the other guest bathrooms. We do have a lighter tile here on the floor, not the gray, but of the same caliber. Take a quick peek at this closet, a little bit larger than the previous bedroom. Again, could be outfitted with some custom built-ins, but this is cool. Let's look at this. Wake up out here. This is cool. I love this. Come right out here. Say hello to your neighbors. Looking to the east over here, the southeast side. Strip is on the other side of those homes. These are elevated properties, so below that, about 30 feet, is a baseball field of Mesa Park. And then direct view of the Las Vegas Strip. Again, we've seen these mountains. We love these mountains. And imagine if you're a young kid and your brother or sister lived in that room across the hall. You could have a water balloon fight or something. I don't know. Play telephone. Have some fun. Very cool feature, though. Let's get back on the interior. Check out the remainder of the home. Okay, there you go. Pull the handle up while you turn the lock. This is a very cool feature, though. I really do like this. But imagine if you did fill that in, adding so much more space up here. Secondary living space, loft. Okay, so we've got our laundry room, washer and dryer, cabinetry with laundry sink, more built-in cabinetry to store whatever it is you may need to store. But a cool feature here is it connects right into the primary suite bathroom. Same cabinets that match the downstairs kitchen, half-inch quartz countertops all the way across, 2 basic mirrors, basic plumbing fixtures, very cool freestanding tub, and then a huge shower where you could definitely add more plumbing fixtures if you're into that sort of thing. Gray tile with the satin nickel schluter, schluty. Got a barn door over here that looks like it's a little off-kiltered. Barn door on either side for the closet space. Let's take a peek at the closets. Don't know where the light switches are in the interior of the closet here. See your basic white built-ins. Very similar on the other side for your storage. And then again, the home I'm referencing that's in this community, same model, they converted this whole space into a closet. So this room and those walls were taken down. So this whole area, instead of the 2 closets on either side, this whole space was built into a custom closet. This here, I guess you would use it as like a private office space if you didn't do that. So you could have some very quiet working time if needed. Let's check that primary suite. Then we'll look at the backyard and we would be about done with this home tour. Again, plenty of space in this house. Look at that. More space for storage, placing artwork, private water closet. And the primary suite, carpeted. This is an upgraded carpet. Nice size primary suite with your own access to the back patio. Let's take a peek at that. Oh, beautiful. And we can then look at the backyard from here. Oh, and we have strip view from this patio. Surprise, surprise. Beautiful. We can take it all in. We see the Las Vegas Strip above those houses there. I can see the south end of the strip, the South Point Casino, Durango Casino. This is your guard gate right there in front of you. Beautiful guard gate. We're in SkyView. You have viewpoint over there. Just an absolutely gorgeous area here in South Summerlin. Look at the mountains out back there towards the northwest. Oh, and your neighbor has a tennis court in their backyard. How cool is that? So, nothing done to this backyard yet. Still dirt, as the same as when they purchased the home. So you have a lot you can do with this property still. Again, I continue to reference that other home in this community where they did an amazing amount of upgrades. And what they did here was they had this portion of the patio extended, but in order to do that, they had to reinforce all the footings holding this patio up. So this is now an entire walkable patio, and they are overlooking the park. So they have an entire strip view, magnificent upgrade, just a great idea to do that. Of course, if it fits your budget. Well, my friends, that's going to be it for this tour. What are your thoughts on this property? You think it's priced right? I'd love to hear what you're thinking down in the comments below. As always, if you're looking to buy or sell in the Valley, please reach out. My contact information is in the description as well as on the screen. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.